Hello and welcome to another edition of Launching Out the podcast. Listen, this podcast is designed to inspire and to motivate you to reach your goals and your dreams. I'm happy to be with you today on this podcast, week in and week out. I am excited about what is going on, what God is doing in my life and in your life as we go through and experience this thing we call life together. And so, again, thank you so much for taking the time on this Friday to be with me live on this podcast, Launching Out. Launching Out. Yes. This podcast is to help you and to motivate you to launch out to reach your goals and your dreams. I want to start off first by thanking you and then all of our sponsors who have helped to make Olu Brown Motivations and podcast Launching Out possible. I want to thank my friends at Cooper Realty for being there for me and have supported me over the years with Olu Brown Motivations and now this podcast Launching Out. We have been airing for a little over a year now, a year and 4 months, and now we are actually moving. We are actually moving on to greater things. I also want to thank my friends at the Outfit Funeral Services for their generous gifts and how they have also blessed me over the years. I want to thank my friends at Archangel Transportation. They too have been there and supported me throughout. You know, people don't have to be nice, but certainly I realized they don't have to be nice to me. And so Archangel and the personality of Calvin Nesbitt has been a blessing to me. And so I want to thank them so much. I also want to, of course, put up this book that has inspired this program. It's called Launch Out, Unleash the Greatness Within You. And I tell you right now, if you don't believe it, I'll believe it for you, that you have greatness within you and that you should launch out and unleash that greatness within you. I want to encourage all of you that have small businesses and are doing stuff even at home to be encouraged and to contact me, message me, and I want to welcome you to the program so that you can talk about whatever product that you are creating, whether it be a product at home or a product in a small business setting. You know, just reach out and let's talk about it. Let us let the world know that you are doing great things and you are working toward your goal and your dreams. And so, come on, reach out to me. Let's make it happen. There's so many talented folks out there that are doing great things and can do more. As I said, you have greatness within you. If you have a program that is coming up, come on, let's talk about it. Let's let the world know. This program launch out is being aired throughout the world. There are people listening in Europe and in Africa and around the world and all throughout these United States are listening to this program. It's on YouTube, it's on Facebook live, as you can see, and also it is aired on Facebook for 30 days. 30 days. And then it is on YouTube for a lifetime. So let us let people know, if you have a small business, whatever that may be, whatever that looks like, whether it's a hair salon, lawn, nail shop, lashes, if it's lawn services, landscaping, if it's something that you created, t-shirts, whatever that may be, you wrote a book, let's talk about it. The world needs to know you didn't do it to go and hide it. And so let's talk about it. Let's get it out into the public that they too may have an opportunity to either purchase or share or let someone know about what you have created or what you are doing in our community. So join me, reach out to me and join me. Let us talk about it. Speaking about talking about it, I want to congratulate someone very special to me. I want to congratulate my lovely wife who has found a niche, something that she loves to do, and are not now doing it and selling it. So she's created what she calls the trendy tie. And this is her information that you can reach out to her to contact her for trendy ties. Someone said, "What is trendy ties? What does that look like? What does it?" Here's what it looks like. It looks like this. These are creation that she made, and are letting the world know that they are for sale. And so at some point, I will have her on talking about her creation. This is a new trend. This is a new trend. And that's why it's trendy ties. See it for yourself. You are doing something yourself, and you want the world to know about it. Be not ashamed. Despise not the days of small beginnings. You never know how God will expose you. This may just be the beginning, but at some point, you're going to realize a bigger dream. And so contact her and let her create for you. Put in your color, whatever color scheme, or if there's something that you see that have already been created that you love to have, this is an opportunity for you to experience trendy ties. So again, thank you, and I love it. I love it. I love creativity. I love it. And so follow her on Facebook at LaShonda Brown and message her and let her know what you think about the ties. And so, listen, I want to talk a little bit today. Not going to hold you long. It's been a busy week. It's been a busy day already as I've been talking to people um, overseas already this morning that are working on projects for me and doing an awesome job. And I am excited about what is going on all the way across the Atlantic Ocean and West Africa, Liberia in particular. And so, not going to be long before you today, but I want to talk about something that I believe that all of us need to do in order to reach our goals and our dreams. I talk about goals, I talk about dreams, talk about vision, because these are the things that we need as people to live full and die empty. And so I want to talk to you, with you, and to you about one word today. And that word is focus. Yes, focus. Hear me good. Focus. Yes, that's the word for today. Is focus. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life right now? Are you focusing on the things that God has put into your mind? What are you focusing on? What is taking up your time? What are you focusing on? There's three areas that I want to point out for you to look at as you wake up in the morning and start your day, as you work toward your goals, as you work toward dreams, as you work toward visions. I want you to look at these three areas that I believe that you should focus on. And number one, the first area that I believe you should focus on, and most, if not all, successful people focus on this area, in this area, and that is to focus on God. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing that you should be focused on is the one who woke you up. It's the one who woke you up. It's not your money. It's not your love for one another. It's not the job that you're going to. It's not the friend or the game you're going to play, whether you participate in something like golf or something like that's not what your focus, your primary focus should be on God. That's your primary focus should be on God. When you wake up in the morning, you ought to talk to him. You ought to let him know that you are grateful. You are grateful. You're thankful for waking up this morning and to start you on your way, to have you in your right mind. You focus on God and you talk to God and you tell him all about your plans. If there's one person you can tell it all to, is God. You tell it to him. You tell him your plans. You tell him what you want to do and how you are going about your business. So you want to focus on God. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things will be added. What things? Love, uh, career, creation, creativity, whatever it is that you want to do, business, ideas, all these things will be added onto you. Things that will make a difference in your life, in the life of your family, your friends, your community, the life that you want to live. All these things will be added on to you. So you focus on God primarily, first and foremost. No discussion about that. God first. And then you make sure that you focus on your family. You focus on those that you love, those that are near and dear to you. You pray for them. You let them know that you love them. Show them that you love them, because letting them know is one thing, showing them is something else. Oftentimes we go about uh, telling as opposed to showing. So I say to you, as you look at your goals and you look at your dreams, before you ever get to the point of working on the career or working on the thing that God has placed in your mind, you want to be able to focus on God, you want to focus on your family, and then you want to focus on your dream. Oh, you want to focus on your dream, because your dream, if you do the first two things, I want to say to you that your dreams that are possible, the dreams for your life, all that you have within, that God has planted within, that is possible. It's possible for you to live full, to live full. I come that you may have life and have it more abundantly. I come. That's Jesus speaking, that he come that you may have life and have it more abundantly. So if you are not having an abundant life, you ought to be able to question yourself and say, well, why am I not having abundant life? Is it because I'm not seeking first the kingdom of God and all these things to be added on to me? Am I not showing love to the ones I care about? Because love is so powerful, it makes all the difference. And while I'm talking about that, some of us have been supported by others, and we ought to be able to reach back to these folks and let them know that how well we think of them. Maybe write them a letter or send them a token of our love, a gift, and let them know that you have been there for me. And because you have been there for me, I am who I am now by the grace of God, and with your help. And so you ought to be able to reach to the ones that have helped you along the way to at least say, thank you. Thank you. Thank you is one of those things that even as a child, your parents taught you when someone do something good for you, that you say to them, thank you. And so focus. What is focus? Focus is bringing everything together at one point. I remember as a young man, I remember that we used to take a magnifying glass and we used to hold it up to the sun and aim it down at a piece of paper or something, and we used to get the energy, the sunlight from the sun, and focus it in one pinpoint place and on that paper. And over time, that energy will cause that paper to get hot and begin to start a fire and light the paper. And so that's how we need to do with our energy that we have, is to focus that energy into one thing. So if you are doing a business, if you are doing working on some goal, if you are working on your dreams, it's difficult to accomplish your dreams, and it's difficult to reach your goals if you are not focused. If you are not focused, if you are planning something, if you are planning a program, if you are planning to create something, you have to do this one thing, that is to focus. Bring all of your energy together. You cannot have your energy scattered all over the place, scattered with friends, scattered with playing games, scattered with joking and laughing and carrying on, scattered with traveling here, and running there. You have to bring all of that energy to one place, and that is to focus. If you're going to write a book, you need to spend time focusing on what you're going to write. What are you writing? You need to spend time focusing on it. You can't write a book and be all over the place all at the same time. No, you have to spend some time to put that thought together so that you focus, focus on the thought process, the book, on the writing, on what you are telling people. You need to focus on that. And that's how dreams, that's how your goals, that's how visions come to be. By focusing, by bringing your energy in one place and focus on one thing. You know, we talk about a lot of time multitasking, but multitasking sounds good, but it's hard to accomplish things when you are scattered, doing this, that, and the other. You have to focus on one thing. That's why scripture tells us to write the vision and make it plain. That causes us to focus on it so that we see it and we know. That's why companies have mission statements, because it helps to focus on what the mission is. And so the statement is set before every member of that team, every member of that company, every member of that organization, so that there's a mission statement, there's a goal, there's something for them to focus on. What is your mission as you look at your goals and your dream? What are you focusing on? What is the mission statement that you have as you work toward your goals and your dreams? If you want to open a business, you have to be focused. You have to have a mission statement. You have to have something written down. You have to write the vision. And though the vision will tarry, but the focusing, the mission statement has to be the focal point, that even as the vision tarry, that you have the staying power to wait for it, because it will surely come at an appointed time. This is not just a saying. This is a fact. This is a fact that you stay the course. And how you stay the course is how you focus. If you're going to stay the course, you got to look at your focus. What are you putting your energy in? That is, even if you haven't seen it yet, you have to continue to work toward it. You're going to have to continue to put the focus, the energy into it, and stay focused until something happens. When we held the magnifying glass to the sun and aimed the light, the pinpoint light on that piece of paper, it didn't just light up. We had to hold it there, steady hand. Oh my God, steady hand for a while. And that eventually you start seeing like a little smoke, and then the paper turns dark. And then before you know it, it starts to burn a hole, and you realize, oh, it is happening now. It is happening now. Oh my God, as I think about it, even from a child, I think about it. This is so powerful now in my adult life, because when you really think about it and you hold that, write the vision, make it plain, focus, have a mission statement, have something to aim for, your mission statement. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? How are you going to do it? And then when you take all of your energy and put it into that thing that you're going to do, you put your energy into it. That is your focus in one place, and aim at it. Aim at it. The saying is, shoot for the moon, because even if you miss, you'll end up among the stars. So you have to have something to aim for. But the thing is, most people don't aim at anything. They just go through life not aiming for anything. And if you aim at nothing, I guarantee you'll surely hit it. If you aim at nothing, you are guaranteed to hit it. So you got to have something that you aim for, that you focus on. When you hold that magnifying glass and that light that has come through, and have the energy has come through and have focused on one point on the that's come out of the other end of the magnifying glass. That pinpoint energy, if you hold that to the paper for a while, not just when you first hit the paper, it's going to light up like a match. No, you got to hold it there and hold it steady in one spot. That's the focus, in one spot. And if you hold it there for a while, now you start to see the energy. You start to see smoke. You start to see that piece of paper starts to turn dark, starts to burn, starts to punch a hole, and then eventually starts a fire. That's how you get a fire going in your life. That's how you get a fire going with your dream. That's how you get fire burning when you look at your goal and your dreams for your life. If you have a business, if you have something that you want to do, if it's just to travel the world, you have to focus. If it's to help your children be the best that they can be, you have to focus. If it's about you going and starting a new career, you have to focus. If it's about you going to school and getting an education, you have to focus. Focus. This is something we don't want to do. We want everything to be quick. We want everything to just happen. Easy come, easy go. You have to put some work in. You have to put energy in. You have to focus on your dreams. Come on, folks. Your dreams are possible. But the question is, are you putting in the work? Do you put in the energy that you need to be focused? Are you writing the vision? Are you making it plain? Are you going after it? Are you looking at it every day? Do you have a mission statement for what you want to do? You have to write it down. And I would advise that you keep a notepad and a pen or pencil beside your bed, because sometimes great ideas will come to you and you will say to yourself, I would do that tomorrow, or I would do that next week, and you will forget all about it. That's why it is important to write it down, write the vision, and make it plain. Trust me, if you're not doing that, why don't you try it? What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? Why don't you try it? Write it down. Write down your goals, regardless of how small or how big or how great it may be. Just write it down. And if you don't need it, just throw it away. But write it down. Write the vision. Make it plain. Have you a mission statement? Have you a goal? Have you something to aim for? Have you something to aim for? As I stated before, if you aim at nothing, you're guaranteed to hit it. It is easy to sit in your seat of mediocrity and do absolutely nothing and sit there and just hope. You just hope that something's going to happen. You just hope that things going to change for you. You just hope that, hey, my life can get better. You just hope that somebody will come along and help me. You just hope that things will change in your life. You just hope that God will do it for you. You just hope and hope and hope. But you have to put in the work. There's nothing wrong with hoping, but if you are hoping and doing absolutely nothing about what you're hoping for, how can it come to pass? Do you think somebody is going to just take one look at you and say, oh, he's nice or she's nice? You know, some people think if they just be nice, that somebody will come along and do it for them, will make a difference for them. If they just, if just, I'm nice, you know, I'm nice. I'm nice to him. He's got it going on. He must know because he got money or he got a good life or he got a good thing going. And if I'm just nice to him, that he'll make a way for me. No, they're not in your mind. You have to let people know. You have to start doing the work. And when people see you doing the work, then they will realize and gravitate towards what you're trying to do. And then you have to ask. You have to ask. You cannot assume that people are going to know what you want. If you don't ask for it, ask and it shall be given unto you. Ask. If you ask anything in my name, I'll do it. I'll do it. If you abide in me and my words abide in you, then you can ask what you will and I'll do it. I'll do it. Because here in my Father glorify that ye bear much fruit, much fruit, much fruit, not a little fruit, not one fruit, not some fruit, much fruit. And so when you think about your goals and your dreams for your life, what fruit are you bearing? What are you focused on? That would tell you what fruit you're bearing. What are you focused on? A tree will focus on one fruit. An orange tree is going to focus on oranges, and it's going to bear oranges. An apple tree will focus on apples and bear apples. The corn will focus on corn and bear corn. The potatoes, the vine will collect the sunlight and focus on potatoes, though it is not seen and is under the ground, but it will focus on potatoes. And guess what? It will bear potatoes. The grapevines will focus on grapes. And guess what? It will bear grapes. And so what are you focused on? What are you focused on? What do you want? What do you want out of life? What will make you happy when you get it? What are you willing to focus on? What are you willing to focus on? What are you willing to focus on that you will one day enjoy the fruit of it? Because here in my Father glorify that ye bear much fruit. So what fruit are you focusing on that you're willing to bear? It said the fruit of starting your own business. It said the fruit of traveling the world and experiencing parts of the world, different cultures. It said the fruit of love and having a companion, someone you can call a spouse. It said a fruit of children, having children. Is it the fruit of loving your children? There are some people that are arguing right now with their children, their daughters and their sons, and are in heated argument but loving your children matters. You love God. You bring your concerns to God. You talk to God when you wake up in the morning, and you love your family. And then you put your energy on your business. And so as you work toward this thing that you are aiming for to bear fruit in your life, your dreams, your goals, write it down, focus, have a mission statement, have something to aim for, have something to look at, have something to run toward, have something to march toward every single day. That when you become distracted at times, and you will, but the mission statement, by writing it down, will have you to refocus your mind, to refocus and to work, continue marching toward the goal. March toward the goal. And so I think and I believe that you understand how to reach your goals and your dreams. God first, keep your family second, and focus on your dream. Work on your dream. Write the vision, make it plain, have a mission statement. Put all your energy into one place as you work toward it. If it's opening a business, if it's writing a book, if it's starting a new life, if it's starting a new career, if it's going back to school, put your energy in one place, that you focus on this one thing. It is nice to say that you are multitask, that you can do multiple things all at once. Oh, that's glamorous, that's nice. Sometimes it's necessary to do multiple things at once. But don't forget, you have to focus on your dream. You have to aim, pinpoint accuracy, aim for it. Hold steady the energy in one place as you work toward your goals and your dreams. It is the difference maker in your life. It is the difference maker. What would make you happy as you work toward this goal, this dream that you have? I tell you again, I tell you before you lose again, if you don't begin to focus on your dream and on your goals, if you don't have a mission statement, if you don't have something that you can look at that keeps you grounded, you will lose again. There's so many of us that have planned to do so many things, business, travel, love, all of those things, and we never accomplish it. And we take that dream with us to our graves. Don't be one of those that will take your dreams. The worst thing that can happen to you is at the point of death, you realize that you never lived. You never lived. You never live a full life. You never live the thing that God has placed in your mind, the dreams that you had within that only you knew. You never lived it. And now you have to take it with you. That's what one writer writes, "Oh God, to reach the point of death, only to realize that that I've never lived." Never lived. And so don't let that be you. You're smart. You are hardworking. You have a lot of energy within you. You just have to focus your energy toward your goals and your dreams, toward the business, toward your family, toward your God, toward your creativity that's within you. So if you have something that you want to do, focus, stay grounded, write the vision, make it plain, Write the mission statement. Have something to aim for. Because I stated before, if you aim at nothing, you sure to hit it. You are 100% sure to hit it. And so have something to aim for. Because if you shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll end up among the stars. And that's not a bad place to be. So if you have something to aim for, even if you don't hit it, you'll end up among the stars. Which one of you, at the sound of my voice, don't want to be a star? So go for it. Go after your dreams. Go after it as if your life depends on it. Guess what? It does. It does. So, folks, thank you once again for joining me for this podcast launching out that is designed to inspire and to motivate you to reach your goals and your dreams. You got to keep working on it. We got to keep working on it. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, nor has it entered into the heart of man the things that God has in store for you. This is not the end. Every day is new mercies, new beginnings. Every day you can do what you something today that you never knew that you could do. You could get a new idea today. Come on, folks. There's lots and lots of living to do in this season. Don't allow your dreams to be boxed and buried with you. Live it. Live your dreams. Live everything that you have. Live full and die empty. When they box you and bury you, let it be empty. All of your dreams, all of your ideas, everything that you have should be left behind so that folks can remember you for who you are. If you want to write it in a book, write it in a book. That book will be left behind. Open something, create something, start an orphanage, help a child. Whatever you do for someone will last. Everything that you do for yourself will fade away. And so I thank you again on today. I love you. The heavens smile upon you. But please give us the support that we need to keep this program going. Listen, we are on every Friday at 9 o'clock a.m. We're live on Facebook and we are on YouTube. Go to the podcast, Launching Out on YouTube. Every Friday we are on. Also, go to the website, www.olubrownmotivations.com. There you will find resources that I believe will help you to reach your goals and your dreams. Also, please support us by way of Cash App. If you can, any dollar amount will do. You don't have to have a large amount to be a part of what God is doing in this podcast. You don't have to have a large amount to give. Any amount will do. But connect with us and be a part of what we're doing. Look, feed what's feeding you. If you are taking in the information from this podcast and using it and sharing it with your friends and using it in your conversations, please don't think it to be robbery, because you support, you feed what's feeding you. You support what is supporting you. And so we are in this together. We are in this together. If you have some business that you are doing, please come. Let us share together. Let us share together. It will cost you absolutely nothing. My wife now is doing what is called Trendy Ties. Yes, this is her information, how to get in touch with her. And you too may have some business idea that you would like to share with the world. These are things that can be ordered. Get with her right now. Get the information and let's share and support one another. So if you're doing something, whether it be t-shirt or making baskets or these things, I have someone that is making baskets, and we're going to talk about it because Mother's Day is coming up. Mother's Day is coming up. And these are beautiful baskets that can be shared with your mother, that can be gifted and can be shipped to wherever. And so let us support one another. So think about it. If you have some program that's coming up, these are my sponsors, Douthit and Cooper and um, uh, Archangel Transportation. Let us support one another. Let us support one another. This Cooper Realty that is so also a great supporter. And then the book, Launch Out and Unleash the Greatness Within You. You can find it on Amazon, or you can reach out to me. You can reach out to me, and I would love to sign a copy for you. Listen, I love you. I pray that everything that you heard here today will be something that you can take with you. Share this podcast with your friends, your family, and I can say the same thing that you say, and your children will receive it differently. Your friends and your loved ones will receive it differently. So I'll tell you right now, go after your dreams, folks. Write the vision and make it plain. Have something to aim for, because if you aim at nothing, you're bound to hit it. And so I love you. Please focus your energy. Today we're talking about focus. Focus your energy in one place and watch God work through you to accomplish the goals and the dreams that you have for your life. I love you. May heaven smile upon you. That is my prayer for you. Go after your dreams as if your life depends on it, because it does. Focus, focus, and aim for the moon, because even if you miss, you'll end up among the stars. God bless you and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.